This is the best of 7 Sports Talk, T79 radio callers. Y'all call up 347-989-8102. We talking the association. Now, let's get to some disrespect, man. Let's talk about the king, LeBron James. Let's backtrack a little bit. My guy, No Offense Slim, feel like LeBron took the chump route, he says, to get that first ring back in 2012. Explain to me, Non-Fiction Slim, what do you feel LeBron should have done? He should have stayed in Cleveland the whole time?
I mean, my thing is, man, you got to face adversity because, you know what I mean? Like, I come from a different era, man. Like, people understand that he wanted to go and win right now. He could have got the players in Cleveland, man. Like, Jordan had to grow with the Bulls. Kobe wanted to complain, but he stayed with Los Angeles. And they faced adversity and won titles. Kobe didn't go run the T-Mac and KG and was like, yo, let's form this unit and build this super team and mess up the balance in the NBA. Now look at the NBA. Everybody's following suit. Now we're going to see teams like super teams like Cleveland and Golden State from now on. The NBA, I don't like that, man. LeBron started that trend, man.
Wait a minute.
Hence why I called him a weak legend.
Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. So I guess Ray Allen and Kevin Garnett.
No, see, it was different with that because they was past their primes, really, man. They was really past their primes, man.
No. Garnett was so like, why are you we have qualifications now? LeBron, mind you, took the Cleveland Cavaliers. What was it, in 2007 to the finals?
Right, he took them to the championship
with nobody. And even then, I mean, he could not get over the hump in Cleveland, Ohio. I don't understand what else y'all really.
What happened to him? He didn't even play the Celtics in 2009. He played Orlando. What happened?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Look at the supporting cast. They could not get over the hump in Cleveland.
Come on, man. Come on. He could have played, man. That was his series right there, man.
Wait a
minute. How do you? So you feel like LeBron should have beat the defending champions? But they won Boston won the championship in 2008, though, Slim. I'm saying you feel like LeBron should have beat the defending champions in a series by himself?
No, I'm talking about the year he played the Orlando Magic in the Eastern Conference Finals.
When they lost,
because KG blew his knee.
That wasn't the Eastern Conference Finals. That was the second round, wasn't it?
Nah, that was the
Eastern Conference Finals.
That was the Eastern
Conference Finals. Because the Lakers played the White.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know they played them in the finals, but I thought that Orlando played another team after Cleveland to get to the finals.
Time out.
Right there, bro.
I'm still lost on the whole chump route because you're making my argument. I mean, if you have nobody... Hold up, I'm saying, if you have nobody from Cleveland, he's been in the league from, 2003, 2004? He went to he took the team to the championship. He got swept by the Spurs. You still been in the postseason. Right, he's played terrible down the stretch at certain points. But he's the only player Cleveland has had. And not only that, no one wants to come to Cleveland. So for him to get over the hump...
So you mean tell me nobody was coming to the Cleveland?
Who was trying to come to Cleveland in 2011?
Who's not going to play want to play with LeBron?
I'm talking facts. No. I'm talking facts, though. No. Hold up. Wait a minute, Shooter. Back in 2011, who wanted to come to Cleveland?
Anybody who wanted to come to Cleveland.
No.
He didn't give it a chance.
Listen, you talking
He didn't give it a chance.
What do you mean?
Look, they won 66 games this last season. They won back-to-back 60 seasons. So to say their team didn't have anybody, come on.
Listen, that's 2 years. That's 2 years, right?
And he came up small.
Listen, who in those 2 years outside of Cleveland was talking about coming to Cleveland to play with LeBron? Nobody was talking about coming to Cleveland. And if you win 60-something games, you won 60-something games both years, and you get in the postseason, not enough help. He needed more people.
You got to think.
And nobody was going to come to Cleveland to give him the help. Chris Bosh wasn't going to come to Cleveland.
Nobody wins. Listen, nobody wins 60 games and then say I don't have enough help after they lose in the playoffs. That's unheard of. Only LeBron. That only applies to LeBron for some reason.
So basically, any team that wins 60 games
you don't have help
automatically win a championship. That's what you're saying.
Anthony Davis is somebody that don't have help. I mean, James Harden, who he had. It's like Houston Rockets this year losing James Harden. All season said, I'm going to play with Anthony Davis and Chris Paul.
How is it
That's
the
same thing?
How is that the same? When has Houston ever been a one seed?
Because he don't have the so-called top 5 players like LeBron been playing with.
We're not even talking about We're not talking top five. I didn't say other all-stars. What other? Give me the roster for Cleveland a year before he left Cleveland and go to Miami.
Well, I know they had Mo Williams. I know they had Antoine James. A lot of them guys are going to be free agents. They're going to have some money in the offseason.
Look how disrespectful.
I think they had Shaq, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, Seven, you saying that, right? This is what happens when you have a real NBA. Nobody wants. All right, this is why people say LeBron took the chump route, right? Dwight Howard went to the Eastern Conference Finals with Rashard Lewis and a bunch of Turkaloo and all them, and played a Lakers team.
And lost. But
he did it by himself. He had Rashard Lewis on his last leg.
Judah. LeBron went to the championship in 07 with less than that. What do you mean by himself? LeBron went with less than that.
And you know what happened? He lost to a real team. The Spurs are a real team.
So the Lakers wasn't?
The Lakers had Paul Gasol. They've had Paul Gasol. They brought in some help too. Let's not act like Paul Gasol was not a dominant.
Where was Kobe at? Where was Kobe at before they brought Paul Gasol?
Listen,
still in the playoffs.
Right. So was LeBron. So was LeBron, but he could not get over the hump.
LeBron had to abandon a team and come back when they decided to get better homegrown.
He didn't have to.
Yo, check this though.
LA was attractive. People will come to LA. Wasn't nobody going to go to Cleveland.
All right.
I don't know how you think nobody was going to play with a top 3 player in LeBron James.
I'm just saying, name one superstar or name one star at that time, J.O., that was saying, yo, when the season is over, I'll go play with Cleveland. I'll go play with LeBron.
Let's say this. Chris Bosh was a free agent. Chris Bosh, I remember Chris Bosh being a free agent. It was a lot of players.
Right, but did anybody ever publicly say they'll go to Cleveland to play with LeBron if he stayed? Not one player did that. Not one.
But he didn't give it a chance.
He didn't give it because if he had to go to Miami,
nobody knew. This is
Wade had the clout.
I'm gonna let you get your shit off, Slim. This is what I'm saying. You got a whole season. Everybody know this is LeBron James' last contract year. Nobody during that whole season, all the other potential free agents, nobody said anything about potentially playing with LeBron and coming to Cleveland. None of his whole career. You've never heard anybody say in
nobody's going to say that during the season. Nobody's going to say that during the season.
Who in the offseason has ever said it?
All right, what you mean to tell me? You mean to tell me Kyrie Irving got the reason why?
Okay.
LeBron has been in the league for 15 years. Name one person. This is why.
I'm going to tell you why. This is why a lot of players during that time, 2010 or whatever, they probably wasn't rushing to play with LeBron because he was a proven loser. Now, everybody want to play with Kobe because he was a proven winner. Everybody want to play with Duncan because they proven winners. Nobody wanted to rush to play with LeBron until he took the sucker route, and now he became a winner. Now they're like, LeBron is a winner. I want to play with him.
Sense. You're not making no sense. It's either people wanted to play with him or if they didn't. If they didn't want to play with him. If they didn't want to play with him, J.O., how was it going to the sucker route for him making a move to get the championship?
I'm saying they wasn't jumping out the window. That's what I'm saying. I ain't saying nobody wasn't going to play.
Okay, so what do you want him to do then? If the contract is up and you can't get over the hump with who you got and nobody's jumping out the window, what do you want him to do?
Well, who to say he couldn't go over the hump? He was just losing. It's not saying that he would never get over the hump. He was only 25 years old, man. He wasn't like he was 35 like a Garnett.
No. I'm not talking individual potential, but if you go to the championship in 07, get swept, and then you get in 08, 09, and you lose, then you lose to you had the fights with Boston, then you lose to Orlando. Cleveland is not going nowhere. That's it. They reached their ceiling with that team. It has to be blown up.
And LeBron is a part of that team, and he was a loser. He was part of the losing team.
Michael Jordan got beat and battered by the Pistons and the Celtics, man. He didn't go tell Barkley and Hakeem, let's do this, man. He faced adversity and fought the fight, man, until he won, man.
Listen, why are we not acting like Dennis Rodman, Tony Kukoc, and Ron Harper and these other guys didn't come help Jordan? Why are y'all making it seem like Jordan did all this by himself?
Role players.
Jordan from 91 to 93, the Bulls had a regular team. They grew together and won.
He elevated them, man. He elevated them.
You can't say role players, Shooter. He played with a top 50 NBA
when Jordan retired in 93 and came back in 95, the Bulls lost to Orlando Magic. All the Bulls did, Dennis Rodman, the Spurs didn't want Rodman anymore. So the Bulls sent Will Perdue over there to Chicago and got Rodman. And just got Ron Harper. Rodman was 34.
Those were the only additions they had.
But listen, Rodman was 34, bro.
So what that mean?
So this is what you gotta understand.
This is why the Celtics big three. I don't say that shit was crazy like that because they was old. Like you knew you was gonna get one or two out of them. Now if they joined together like in 2004, I would have hated Kevin Garnett and all them dudes, bro. You know what I mean? That would have been wrong. That would have killed the NBA. But my thing is, why did LeBron James just leave Miami 3 years ago? Why leave Miami?
To go back home.
No.
To play with a great team. No, to play with a great team.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Wait. Slow up. How was Cleveland a great team without LeBron, J.O.?
Yo,
no,
you're not even making sense.
People forgot
on this. He left Miami because he felt Wade's window closed.
They had Kyrie Irving, and they had the number one pick. They had the number one pick, man.
That they traded.
They had the number one. Yeah, and got Kevin Love. That's good leverage. You either draft. Think about it. You either draft Andrew Wiggins or take Love. You had two options.
Listen to
LeBron
didn't fail. LeBron went back to Cleveland because they were a great team.
Yeah,
they had nobody.
He wasn't even a
playoff team. What are you talking about?
Kevin Love was going to come even if LeBron didn't come back. That's the crazy part. That's the thing you're not forgetting. People were coming in because of Kyrie Irving. The trade was already in the works.
Whoa, wait. You said Kevin Love was going to Cleveland without LeBron. What are you talking about?
Yeah, the trade was already in the works.
He knew Kyrie was doing the work, bro. He said Wade. He knew Wade window was closing.
No,
bro.
they got Kevin Love. LeBron said that's who he wanted.
Everybody knows Wade window was closing. That's a fact.
LeBron didn't want Wiggins. He wanted Love.
That goes to show you he runs from adversity. He don't want to face adversity. He could have stayed in Miami. They could have got some backups to help Dwayne Wade.
What adversity? I don't understand. Okay, so D Wade stayed.
Listen, when he feels the team is shot, and when he don't feel the team is shot, he's gone, bro.
Best of 7 Sports Talk with 7 Mitchell on T7M Radio every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern, 347-989-8102, and follow us on social media, T7M Radio on YouTube.